everybody. It's the Women of Ouija. Marla
Hi,
Markinson
Karen
and
Dahlman.
great to see you guys. Hey, so we have kind of a fun topic today. Yeah, we've got our Ouija mugs and our little witch's brew in here. Ooh.
Got my Ouija hat, my
Mm.
Ouija blanket, all the Ouija board back
She's
here,
all
all kinds
Ouija'd
of Ouija.
out. Okay, look at what I got. Now there's a little planchette that goes with this, but look at this little mini.
Oh yeah, they're so cute. Yes.
I got it on Etsy, and there's a little planchette. It's somewhere, but how cool is that? I haven't figured out what I'm doing with it yet, but
Little miniatures.
I
It's
just
fun.
have it here. And then I have a Ouija necklace that I'm not wearing right now. But so the point of this is we love the Ouija. We think it's kitschy, it's fun, it's a great tool. There's many reasons that we love it, and especially Karen, she's been doing this for so long, written books about the Ouija. She's a Ouijaologist. She's on radio shows and TV shows, and Ouija is her hobby. She's got her business, that she's a businesswoman, but then this Ouija stuff is just so much fun. But not everybody agrees. Not everybody is, on board with this. And I know firsthand, my husband doesn't like it. He's scared of it. He wanted me to get rid of my mug. And he was so funny because we were laughing. He says, "Do you think the spirits can jump from the board to the mug?" And he was
a new myth has been born.
Yeah, new myth. And I said, "No, I don't think so." But I didn't. I said, "Look, I'm not getting rid of the mug, so don't be afraid of a mug." But people, we're wondering. This is a kind of question. Let us know what you guys think or what you've experienced. But for example, another matchmaker was over the other day. We were having coffee in my kitchen, and I'm sitting there drinking out of my Ouija mug, and she's looking at me while I'm talking. She's staring down at that mug, looking at me, staring down at the mug, and she looked like she was totally freaked out. And I didn't say anything. I was like laughing inside. But Karen, I want your opinion on what do you do if somebody approaches you or asks you, what the Ouija board? Are you crazy? It's scary. Why are you into that?
Right.
What's a good response?
Yeah,
We don't want to get in an
Find
argument. We don't want to insult anyone. We don't want to look crazy. So what do you say?
Yeah, well, I've been doing it for such a long time. It's like second nature for me, and I have a lot of different Ouija clothes and shirts and necklaces, and I mean, just all over. And look at my blanket. Yeah, so I love it, and if people ask questions, I love to answer and say this is a tool I like to use. But what I always do is I ask them back, what is your experience with this, or what are your thoughts? Because I think, people really want to share their story. And so if they can share that maybe, and then ask some questions, and I can, share my part of the story too. But I think if they're just going to come as, ooh, that's scary, that's bad, I'll say, well, then you know what? Leave the mug alone. It's for me to use, not you. Right. Or, I don't mind my hat. I'll wear this out in public, and I'll wear my shirts out in public, my pants, and Ouija on them. It's just, to me, it's just something I love. But there was a time, I will say this, there was a time when I wouldn't, and I was a little more hidden about it, because there was such negative opinions out there. And yes, I don't go to work and show up my client's office with the Ouija stuff going on, because I'm not trying to do any shock value kind of thing, because I know it is a shock value for a lot of people when they see somebody with Ouija clothes on, or a Ouija emblem, or a necklace or something, or a bracelet or whatever. People just are, they're just sometimes closed-minded. So if I can help open them up a little bit and they want to really ask questions about it, I'm happy to have that conversation. That's been my experience.
And do you see looks on people's faces when you're out somewhere with your hat or your pants? I mean, do they stare or look of shock or anything like that?
I noticed it's changed over the years. Years ago, if I had anything Ouija related, even a board, I'd always, if I went to a friend's house, I would put it in a bag or keep it hidden, or even the box, because I didn't want the stigma. But it's changed over the years, and Ouija's become really popular because of the movies, and I think a lot of people are getting into the Ouija board again. That I think there's more acceptance, at least they know what it is, and they may have a bad reaction to it, or they may have a positive reaction, but there's more acceptance. So I don't see the stares like I used to. Now it's a little bit more normal in a way, because everybody's got something they're doing that might be a little different. I think that people are more accepting of it. So right. I've seen it change over the years.
Okay, very good. Well, we will. I'm going to get my hat, and we're. I'll
That's
see
right.
the reactions I get over here in the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, just go walk down the Hollywood Sunset Boulevard or
Oh,
something.
that would be okay. Walk down Hollywood Boulevard. I think
Actually,
maybe
that fit in really well. Fit in well in Venice.
maybe
Yeah,
I'll do it there because over here, I don't know. We'll see.
it probably wouldn't fit in too well in my neighborhood, but in my town where I live down by the beach, yeah, it's fine. I don't get too many weird things people saying. I did go on the Queen Mary not too long ago. I was several months ago, and I wore my Ouija shirt and went on one of their ghost paranormal hunts.
Oh,
And the fact that they had a ghost hunt and I wore my Ouija shirt was like no big deal. People were like,
right.
"Oh, that's cool," you know. They weren't really offended by it or shocked by it, or they just kind of thought that was cool because here I was doing a ghost hunt. You know, that's
Yes,
what you do on the
exactly.
Queen Mary. So it just depends where you are. But let us know, your reactions and people's reactions to you with your Ouija paraphernalia.
Yeah, we want to hear about it. All right. Take care, you guys. We love you, and cheers to you.
Cheers.